To download the Digital Storytelling Workshop, you first need to go to iTunes U, go up to the top left-hand corner where it says Catalog, and then in the search window in the top right-hand corner, you want to type in Erie One Boards. And then go up to Courses in the top section there, and you want to find the course that says iPads for Movie Making. And then it will ask you to install it or subscribe to it. I'm already subscribed, but you can just go ahead and click on subscribe. And then it should end up in your iTunes U library. And then you can just click on it on your shelf in the library. And this is the handout, basically the handout that we received at the workshop. The first tab is Info. That's basically just the title page. There's really nothing too exciting there. The next tab that is named Posts. This is the outline of the conference that we went to. Basically everything that they covered, all the topics. There's nothing really under the Notes section. And then the important tab is the Materials tab. This is where all the apps are listed that they reviewed with us. They didn't review all of them, but these are all the storytelling apps that they thought would be interesting. And on the side it tells you if it's free or if you need to pay. If you want to download it, you just click on where it says free and then install, and it'll ask you for your password. And then it will also give you some information as well. The one that I'm going to highlight today is called Little Story Creator. The Little Story Creator is a little red icon with a heart. You can just click on that. And I'm just going to start by showing you a storybook that my class made about American independence. And then I'll show you how we made that, and then some other things that you can do that we didn't do in our book, but that you could try in your things.
The Native Americans were the first people on our land.
To turn the page, you just need to swipe it with your finger.
Christopher Columbus crossed the sea to America in 1492. He thought he was in India. The Pilgrims came by water after the Native Americans and Columbus.
So my class, basically, they each had a page of a storybook that they wrote and illustrated, and then we just took a picture of each of the pages and they recorded what they wrote on there. So if you go back to the home page, if you wanted to create a new story, you just go to the top right hand corner where you see the plus button, and then you can just add another story. We can title it. We'll call this one Test 3, because there were some other ones I tried to test that are listed on here, and then add. And then it creates a new book. You click on the new book, and there are a couple things that you can do. The way that we did ours is we just chose a background. I just chose the black background for all of the pages. And you go to the camera icon on the bottom. And I already took the pictures, so I just clicked on Existing Photo. If you didn't already take the picture, you could click on the camera and take your picture right in the app. But we'll go to Existing Photo, Photos from Library, the camera roll, and then click on a picture. When you find the picture you'd like, click Done, and it adds it to the page. To record the audio, you click on the little microphone icon on the bottom, and then hit record. And then you can just read either the text that's on the page, or if you wanted them just to describe the picture, you could do that. And then click on the red square when they're done. Or it will also just read either the text that's on the page, or if you wanted them just to describe the picture, you could do that. And then click on the red. There is a time limit to the audio recording, so if you go too long, it'll just shut off by itself. But if not, then you would hit the red square to stop them. And then when you want to add another page, you go down to the plus icon on the bottom. You can just go to New Page, choose another background. So if you wanted to add another picture, you would just go to the camera icon again, choose Existing Photo, photos from library, camera roll. We'll choose one from Halloween. Click done. And this app is also called a digital scrapbooking maker as well, because you can create pages to look like a scrapbook. You can move them around, and you can add multiple pictures to the same page. Click done. And you can also write on the page. If you go to the bottom where you see this icon that looks like a crayon, you can choose a color. You can also choose the thickness that you'd like the writing to be. If you want to go thicker, you just move the lever up, click where you want it, and start drawing. If you want it to go thinner and choose a different color, you just move it down. And you can also add a text box as well. If you hit the 2 T's at the bottom, add text area, type in your text, we'll call it Halloween. Whoops. Click done. You can move the text around. And you can also add a title by clicking the 2 T's on the bottom. Click add title. We'll call this 2013 since it was Halloween 2013. You can also change the color of your font if as well, or the type of font. But we'll keep it black. Click done. And the title doesn't move at all because it's a title. It just stays right in the middle. And then another feature that they have is you can add stickers. So if you click the smiley face on the bottom, it comes up with different categories for stickers. We'll go with accessories. You can add glasses if you wanted to. Click some zoo animals and include those in there as well. We'll do one more. So there's a page that looks like a scrapbooking page. Another feature of this app is you can add video as well. So we'll add another page, new page, pick another background. You click on the camera icon again. We'll just do an existing video that I have of my backyard. We'll use that. It compresses it and then includes it right in the app, right on your page. I believe the video goes up to 30 seconds. That's the maximum amount of time. And then you can play it. And then it becomes a page in your book. So now that we have our book complete, we will look through it, click on it, we'll start over, and then you can just read either the text that's on the page, or if you wanted them just to describe the picture, you could do that, and then click on the red and swipe your page, and swipe it again, play our video. And then when we're all finished, we can go back to the home page. You can click on the upload icon, and you can actually email it. So if you wanted to email it to the parents or Mrs. Gregory, or email it to yourself, if you have your email set up on your iPad, you can just send it through email, and then you should be able to view it from a browser once you email it.